Recording.
Hi, Stephanie. So glad that you were here today for our interview. We've heard you've been doing some amazing things with sustainability. Why don't you tell us a little more about it? Yeah, I was really inspired by seeing some things in my childhood, some animals being hurt by plastic. And when I knew that turtles were getting hurt by plastic, I knew I had to do something about it. Well, guess what? We have a clip of that. Yep, a video was being taken of you, even as a child, and we're going to play that clip right now. Click.
Hey, look, I found some really pretty flowers. Oh, what? Oh no! Sir, Mr. Turtle, are you okay? Oh. It was a straw. It was a straw. The same straw. It just looks like a straw that I used last week in my drink for soda, and it was stuck in that turtle's mouth. Mr. Turtle, are you going to be okay? Oh God, he's really suffering. And it's all because of the straw that maybe I used. Maybe it was my straw. Oh, look at that. There's just garbage everywhere. There's all kinds of Frito-Lay's bits and pieces, and I can't believe that I could be hurting these little animals. There are things that I do every day that could be hurting animals just by not thinking about it.
Click. Wow, that sounds really dramatic. That must have really affected you emotionally. It really did affect me emotionally. And when I got to high school, I tried to get my friends involved with sending letters to companies asking them for more sustainable materials. Guess what? Your high school has a camera, and we happen to get it from them. Click. What?
Friends, can you believe it? Trash Everest has gotten bigger. Clearly, the system isn't going to do anything ever. This Trash Everest just keeps growing and growing and growing. Come, look.
And make sure you're not blocking the interviewer and me while you're in the scene, as much as you can, if you can.
Whoa. Huge. Whoa.
We have to do something. Because you know what?
I know.
Right now it's just getting bigger and bigger, but the real problems are when it gets smaller. Because that's when it's decomposing into tiny little bits and pieces called microplastics. And then we will have micro Everest destroying everything. Our waterways, our bloodstreams, it will be everywhere.
Why don't we just put the garbage away and then we won't see it? Wouldn't that solve the problem?
We have to send a message. We have to let people know what they're doing. Otherwise, they'll just keep doing it. There'll be new Trash Everest.
But if it's out of sight, then it's out of mind.
But we don't want it to be out of mind. We need to tell the people who are doing this on every level, but especially the companies manufacturing this.
What? Okay.
I propose that we box it up and we send it to the offender, the offending company. We're just going to return it all to them. And we're going to send it with a note letting them know what they have done.
I guess they were the ones that made the packaging. That's one-time use.
Yes! I love that idea!
I'm on board, but I don't have my driver's license yet. Can we wait a year till I get it and help out?
For right now, we all need to play a role. So
Okay.
what we can do is let's put it all into boxes and let's get those boxes to the post office, and we will have our mom and our dad drive the boxes to the post office so that way it will be sent to the companies where it deserves to be sent.
My
Click.
dad.
Oh, did you want to finish? Sorry,
Oh, I
if I
was-
cut you off too soon.
Yeah, I was just going to say, well, my daddy doesn't come around anymore.
Okay. Wow, you really were a leader in high school, and you really were able to influence your friends. And how has that affected you as an adult? Well, yes, I got started with activism as a child and in high school, and that has really inspired inspired me to make a difference in changing the laws and legislation, so I spoke with Congress. Well, you know, they have cameras there, and we happen to have gotten this one too, believe it or not. Okay, click.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for
And make sure
being
not to be in
here.
front of us, because we're going to be reacting. Yeah, that little to the side, thank you.
For being here to hear out this very important bill. This bill is designed to help all of our children and our children's children to be healthy in all future generations. It's designed to help the environment to thrive without plastics infiltrating all of our waterways and all of our nature. Please.
Sorry, my kid's Christmas letter to Santa was, I confused, sorry. Here's your speech for the Santa.
Thank you. Thank you. Please vote no on Prop 38 and make it so that we don't have an increased production of plastics needlessly. Make it so that we must change our behavior and we must resort to reusing as much as possible. And we must reuse, sorry, I'm gonna have to write this out.
Sure. It's okay.
But we must reuse plastics. We must, anytime anyone wants to.
Prop 38 supports our businesses manufacturing the plastic, and so we want to support our businesses producing the plastic, and this will harm our businesses.
I understand that, but the lives of our children are at stake. And we can find jobs that actually help the planet. And sometimes it's just a matter of thinking outside the box in order to do it.
Sorry, I forgot to give you this note. He's a one-trick pony. Just tell him he's going to lose voters.
The voters really want their bloodstreams to be plastic-free. And so they will vote for whoever supports the minimal use of plastic.
Okay, I've got it. I'll increase funding to remove plastics from people's bloodstreams and take the funding away from environmental protection. How about that?
Well, you're on the right track. However, we still need it to be in environmental protection, because if we don't, then what's going to happen is there's going to be new ways to offend the environment and create problems. So the voters really want a healthy environment.
And sir, you are the very definition of an eco-terrorist. You terrorize the ecosystem.
I forgot, this is the densest congressman here. Here's these incriminating photos that you have to blackmail him with.
I see. Sir,
Yes.
we do have these photos.
Oh, all right. The funding for Prop 38. Yes.
Thank
Like-
you.
Wow, how did you get those incriminating photos? That was, I mean, wow, that was pretty clever tactics there. You really made an impact on people. Yeah, well, I really didn't think I had a choice. I didn't want to do that, but that's what ended up working. And you know, it's inspired me to start a company called the Dear John Letter Writing Company. What we do is we write breakup letters to companies from customers in the style that best fits their personality, and it's really taken off. People love having these letters written personally for them. And like, for example, I'll give you an example. Dear Bottled Water Company, you promised me purity and refreshment, yet left me drowning in empties. I crave a love that lasts beyond a single sip. I found someone better, the filtered tap water. Oh, wow, this is a really interesting and innovative concept. You know, we have a clip of that too. Click. And then you guys read.
And then we just go like one at a
Yes.
time.
Yeah,
Okay, so what's the order here?
Country Western is next, so let's see.
Yeah, we can do it in the order of what's on here.
Okay, and that's fine, as long as we have some sort of order. You rode into town, promising convenience, but sugar, you don't hold up. I'm riding away with reusable cups. Don't bother leaving a trail.
Dear Megasip Inc., you're like so last decade. Everyone hates you. Literally nobody wants you to be around anymore. I can't even. Bye forever.
Are you going? The bottom. Yeah. Every time you show up, I have a blast! And then you stick around for 400 years. That's a little clingy, don't you think? I'm ghosting you for good.
You were so shiny and beautiful, and everything just seemed so easy and fun. But then, no matter what, you're just always there. You never leave. You're just everywhere. You're inside of me, you're outside of me, you're everywhere I look. I can't take this toxicity. Please get out of my life.
Click. Wow, I can see where people would really love the Dear John letter writing company. Yeah, it's really taken off, and we expect to go global really soon. End scene.